Hey everyone, welcome back. We're doing a deep dive today
Oh, yeah.
into the world of AI,
All right.
specifically projects and tools
Okay.
that are having a social impact.
Yeah.
The kind that could
Right.
really change things for the better.
Yeah, for good, not for evil.
Exactly. And let me tell you, prepping for this,
Yeah.
I was just blown away by the amount of activity
Oh, yeah.
happening. Like if you look at AI-focused Discords and Twitters and Reddits,
Right.
it's like a whole universe of innovation
Totally.
exploding like every minute.
It really is. And the speed
Yeah,
at which it's all developing is mind-boggling.
Absolutely.
And it makes it even more important to not just understand what these new tools can do.
Right.
But also really dig into
Yeah.
why they matter.
Right.
How they might impact the world.
The so what, not just the what.
Exactly. So we're not just going to throw a bunch of jargon at you.
Right.
We're going to break it down.
Give you the insights.
Give you the insights and hopefully introduce you to some projects you might not have even heard of.
Some cool new stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so first up is a project
Okay.
that has the AI community buzzing.
Oh, really?
QWQ, have you heard of this?
I have heard of QWQ, yeah.
This is a brand new open source AI model from Quinn,
Okay.
and it's causing quite a stir
Oh,
on Reddit of all places.
oh, interesting.
People are saying it has these incredible
Yeah.
reasoning abilities,
Yeah.
almost like it's actually
Okay.
thinking things through.
So what's intriguing about QWQ
Yeah.
is that it seems to be using a technique called test time scaling,
Okay.
which in simple terms allows the model to use more of its brain power
More brain power.
when tackling tougher reasoning tasks.
Gotcha.
Think of it like an athlete who warms up
Okay.
before a competition to perform at their best.
So it's like QWQ is stretching
Yes.
its mental muscles
Exactly.
before it takes on a challenge.
Precisely. And this could explain why people are comparing
Yeah.
its performance to OpenAI's O1,
Right.
which is still,
Crowded in mystery.
yeah, shrouded in secrecy.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. QWQ is open source.
Right?
That means the weights, the everything is
Yeah.
available for anyone to download and
Wow.
tinker with.
So that's a game changer, right?
I think so.
Like suddenly this powerful AI isn't
Right.
locked away in some
yeah.
tech giant's lab.
It's out in the wild.
It's out in the wild for anyone
One to experiment with.
to play with it.
Exactly. And that brings me to
Yeah.
another interesting point about QWQ's release.
Okay.
The announcement was very low-key,
Yeah.
almost understated.
I saw that.
Justin Lin, the creator, seemed a little,
He seemed a little tired.
well, he seemed exhausted
Exhausted in his post.
in his post, yeah.
Like they just dropped this bombshell.
Yeah. And there's no big technical report yet.
It's like, here you go, world, figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out.
It makes you wonder what they're really cooking up over there.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of making AI accessible,
Yeah.
let's talk about SmolVLM.
SmolVLM.
Okay. This one caught my eye because, as the name suggests,
Yeah.
it's a small but mighty
Yeah.
AI model.
Small but mighty.
I like that.
Designed to run on pretty much anything. Your phone,
Oh, wow.
your laptop. It doesn't need a supercomputer to do its magic.
So it's small but mighty.
Small but mighty.
Tell me more. This sounds right up our alley for social impact.
Think about it. If you can run sophisticated AI
Yeah,
on a device that most people already have,
right.
you suddenly open up a whole world of possibilities.
Oh, wow.
We're talking personalized education apps
Okay.
that work even without internet access.
Wow.
Assistive technology that can run on a simple smartphone.
Uh-huh.
Even healthcare diagnostics that don't require fancy equipment.
So small could actually lead to huge changes,
Huge changes.
especially for people who don't have access to
Exactly.
the latest and greatest tech. And here's what's even more exciting.
Okay.
You can fine-tune SmolVLM yourself on Google Colab. So even if you're not a hardcore AI expert,
Right.
you can still experiment with it.
No fancy hardware, no PhD required.
That's right.
I like where this is going.
Yeah.
It's like putting the power of AI
In the hands of everyday people.
into the hands of everyday people. Amazing. Okay.
And speaking of putting power in the hands of the people,
Yes.
we have to talk about TinyCloud,
TinyCloud.
a project from Tinygrad founded by George Hotz,
George Hotz, the guy who famously hacked the iPhone.
the guy who famously hacked the iPhone back in the day.
I remember that.
So what's he up to now?
Yeah, what is he up to?
In the AI world?
Yeah.
Well, TinyCloud is basically a platform
Okay.
that gives developers access to a whole network of powerful GPUs.
Right.
The kind you usually need to train really complex AI models.
Yeah.
Think of it like a gym membership for AI brains.
So developers can go to TinyCloud and give their AI models a serious workout.
A serious workout.
Even if they don't have
their own
expensive equipment.
expensive equipment, exactly. It levels the playing field for AI development.
So cool.
Allowing smaller teams, startups, even individual researchers to experiment and innovate without breaking the bank.
I'm already seeing the potential here for some amazing social impact projects. Imagine a group of students in a rural community developing an AI-powered tool to help farmers conserve water, or a nonprofit using AI.
I love it.
To personalize education for kids in underserved areas.
It's really inspiring to see this focus on
The possibilities are endless.
democratizing access to AI.
Yeah.
It's not just about the technology itself. It's about who gets to use it and what they can achieve with it.
And what they can do with it. So we've talked about reasoning power and accessibility. But what about AI that can actually take action in the real world?
Right.
That's where agentic RAG comes in.
Agentic RAG.
Now, RAG stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation.
Yeah.
And it's been around for a while.
It has.
It basically allows AI to retrieve information from a database.
Yes.
And use it to answer your questions.
Right.
But this agentic version
Yeah.
takes things to a whole new level.
A whole new level. How so?
So it's not just answering questions.
Okay.
It's actually doing things based on the information.
Gotcha.
It finds.
That's right. Imagine an AI agent that can not only tell you the weather forecast, but also check your calendar, see if you have any outdoor plans, and then suggest you reschedule if rain is coming.
Okay, that's pretty slick.
Yeah.
So it's like having a personal assistant
Right.
who can anticipate your needs
Yes.
and take action on your behalf.
Exactly.
But what about the social impact?
Think about healthcare.
Okay.
An AI agent could monitor a patient's vital signs, alert doctors to potential problems, and even schedule appointments based on their medical history.
So it's not just about convenience.
Right.
It's about using AI to solve
real-world problems
and improve people's lives.
Absolutely.
This is definitely one to watch.
This is one to watch, and what's fascinating is that developers are exploring different ways to integrate LLMs.
Okay.
Those powerful language models with vector stores, which are basically databases optimized for AI.
Gotcha.
This could lead to even more accurate and sophisticated AI actions.
So the future of agentic RG is going to be pretty amazing.
I think so.
I can't wait to see what people come up with. But before we get too carried away with futuristic scenarios, let's talk about something a little more down-to-earth Sonnet.
Sonnet.
Now, Sonnet is Ader's AI.
Okay.
And they just announced that it can now read PDFs.
Read PDFs.
Okay. I know that doesn't sound as exciting as AI agents controlling the world, but hear me out.
Okay.
Being able to understand PDFs is actually a superpower in disguise.
Think about all the information that's locked away in PDFs, research papers, legal documents, historical archives.
It's a ton of information.
Now imagine an AI that can unlock all that knowledge. And make it accessible and searchable.
That's a game changer for researchers, lawyers, historians.
It is.
Anyone who needs to
sift through mountains of information.
It's like giving them
a superpowered research assistant.
Exactly. And this speaks to a
larger trend in AI.
Yeah.
The ability to process and understand different data formats.
Right.
From images and videos to even biological data.
So it's not just about reading PDFs.
Right.
It's about AI becoming more versatile. In how it interacts with the world.
Exactly.
And that opens up
all sorts of possibilities. For social good. Absolutely. Now, are you ready for one last?
Hit me with it.
Mind-blowing project before we take a quick break.
Yeah.
This one is called Show UI.
Show UI.
And it's causing quite a stir on AI Twitter.
What is it?
It's a vision language action model.
Okay.
Which basically means it can see what's on your screen, understand it.
Wow.
And then actually take actions based on what it sees.
Hold on. So it's like an AI.
Yeah.
That can see and control my computer just like a human would.
It really is.
That's straight out of science fiction.
Imagine an AI assistant that can edit your photos, design presentations, or even navigate complex websites based on your voice commands.
Okay, now my mind is officially blown. What are the social impact possibilities here?
Yeah.
I'm thinking accessibility for...
Accessibility has to be huge.
People with disabilities has to be huge.
Absolutely. For someone who can't use a mouse or keyboard, an AI that can see and control their computer would be life-changing.
It would be amazing.
It could also revolutionize education, allowing students to interact with learning materials in a whole new way.
This is incredible. We've covered a lot of ground already, but I feel like we're just scratching the surface of what's possible.
Just scratching.
With these socially impactful AI tools.
We're just getting started. Stay tuned when we come back. We'll delve deeper into the potential of these projects and explore how they might shape the future.
Looking forward to it.
All right. Welcome back. Before we jumped into that last amazing project, we were talking about how incredible it is that AI is becoming more accessible and powerful.
It's not just about the cool tech anymore. It's about how these advancements can actually make a difference in people's lives.
Exactly. Take SmolVLM, for example.
SmolVLM.
We talked about how it can run on everyday devices.
Right.
That's not just a neat trick.
Yeah. It was really struck by that.
It's a potential game changer.
Imagine a world where sophisticated AI isn't just for tech giants and research labs.
Yeah.
It's available to anyone with a smartphone or a laptop.
Precisely. Think about the possibilities.
Yeah.
Personalized education apps that work even in remote areas without reliable internet access.
Wow.
Assistive technology that's more affordable and accessible. Even healthcare diagnostics that don't require expensive equipment.
So SmolVLM could help bridge the digital divide.
It could.
Bringing the power of AI to communities that have been left behind.
And that's where projects like TinyCloud come in.
TinyCloud.
Providing the resources and infrastructure for anyone to develop and experiment with AI, regardless of their background or resources.
It's like a global AI lab where anyone can walk in and start building the future.
I love that idea.
It's a powerful vision, and it's inspiring to see so many people working to make it a reality.
Now, I want to go back to Agentic R-Gray for a minute, because this one
really captured my imagination. It feels like AI is evolving. From just answering questions to actually taking action and solving problems in the real world.
It's a significant leap forward.
It is.
Think about it. Traditional AI systems were mostly about passive information retrieval. You ask a question, they give you an answer. But Agentic RAG is about using that information to make decisions, take actions, even interact with the physical world.
It's like AI is becoming our partner in problem solving.
Yes.
Rather than just a source of information.
That's a great way to put it. And the potential applications are vast. Imagine an AI agent that can not only book your travel arrangements, but also track your flight status, alert you to any delays, and even suggest alternative routes if there's a problem.
Okay, that would definitely take some stress out of traveling.
Right.
But let's talk about something a little more serious, like health.
Right. Healthcare is a prime example of where Agentic RAG could make a real difference.
It really could.
Imagine an AI agent that monitors a patient's vital signs, alerts doctors to any concerning changes, and even helps manage their medication schedule, all while ensuring their privacy and security.
It's like having a dedicated healthcare advocate work tirelessly behind the scenes.
Yes.
That could be life-changing for people with chronic illnesses.
Absolutely.
Or those who need extra support.
And the possibilities extend far beyond healthcare.
Okay.
Think about education where AI agents could personalize learning experiences for each student, track their progress, and provide customized feedback, helping them achieve their full potential.
It's amazing to think how AI could help us personalize so many
it's amazing.
aspects of our lives, making things more efficient, more effective, and more tailored to our individual needs.
It's a powerful vision and one that's becoming more attainable every day.
Now, before we get too carried away with the future, let's circle back to Sonnet's ability to read PDFs. I know it might not sound as flashy as some of the other projects we've discussed. But I think it's equally important.
Absolutely. The ability to process and understand unstructured data, like the kind you find in PDFs, is a critical step towards AI becoming truly integrated into our world.
Think about all the knowledge that's locked away in research papers, legal documents, historical archives.
I know it's a treasure trove of information.
Yeah.
But it's largely inaccessible to traditional AI systems.
Right.
But with Sonnet's new capability, we can start to unlock those insights. And make them available to everyone. Imagine an AI that can sift through mountains of scientific literature, identify key findings, and even suggest new research directions.
That could accelerate scientific discovery.
It could.
At an unprecedented pace.
Yes.
And what about legal documents?
Imagine AI helping lawyers analyze complex contracts, identify potential loopholes, and even predict the outcome of legal cases.
It could make the legal system more efficient, more transparent, and ultimately more accessible to everyone.
And the impact goes far beyond the legal profession. Think about historians using AI to analyze historical documents, uncovering new perspectives and challenging long-held assumptions.
It's like giving them a powerful new lens through which to view the past.
It is.
And speaking of powerful new lenses, let's revisit Show UI.
Show UI.
That mind-blowing project that can actually
it's amazing.
See and control your computer screen.
This one really pushes the boundaries of what AI can do. It's not just about processing information. It's about interacting with the digital world in a way that was previously unimaginable.
Like AI is becoming our digital partner.
It is.
Helping us navigate the increasingly complex world of technology.
Exactly. Imagine a world where AI can seamlessly collaborate with us on creative projects, helping us design websites, edit videos, or even compose music.
That's a future I can definitely get behind.
Right.
But even beyond creative pursuits, Show UI has the potential to be incredibly impactful for people with disabilities.
Absolutely. For someone who can't physically use a mouse or keyboard. Having an AI that can see and control their computer
would open up.
Would be life-changing.
A whole world of opportunities for education, employment, and social interaction.
And it's not just about accessibility. Show UI could also revolutionize how we learn and work. Making technology more intuitive, more efficient, and more enjoyable to use.
You know, as we're talking, I'm struck by the sheer diversity of these socially impactful AI projects.
It is pretty amazing.
We've covered everything from tiny models that can run on a smartphone, to AI agents that can manage our lives, to systems that can read PDFs and control our computers.
It's a testament to the incredible creativity and ingenuity
it really is.
Of the AI community.
It is.
And it's a reminder that the future of AI is not predetermined. It's something we are actively shaping through our choices, our research, and our commitment to building a better world.
And speaking of shaping the future, we're going to take a quick break. But when we come back, we'll explore some of the bigger picture implications of these AI advancements. And what they might mean for society as a whole.
Looking forward to it.
It's been incredible exploring all these amazing AI projects.
It has.
And their potential for social impact.
And, you know, as we've been talking, I've been thinking about how interconnected all these advancements are.
I know, it's like...
We have QWQ pushing the boundaries of reasoning. SmolVLM making AI accessible on everyday devices. TinyCloud providing resources for developers.
It's like each...
It all points towards a future where AI is more powerful.
Advancement builds on the others.
More accessible and more integrated into our lives.
It's accelerating the pace of progress and creating a ripple effect across various fields.
It really is. And
that's so exciting.
These trends converge, we can start to envision a world where AI isn't just a tool, but a fundamental part of how we solve problems, create...
And interact with the world. That's a really powerful thought.
It is.
And it makes me think about the broader implications of all this. We've been focusing on the positive potential. But as with any powerful technology,
of course,
there are also challenges and questions we need to consider.
One question that often comes up is the potential impact on...
like, will the robots take our jobs?
On jobs as AI becomes more capable of automating tasks. What happens to the people whose livelihoods depend on those tasks?
It's a valid concern.
It is.
And one we need to address thoughtfully.
We do.
But I also think it's important to remember that throughout history,
Yes.
Technological advancements have often led to new industries and job opportunities.
That's a good point.
Think about the internet. It disrupted countless traditional jobs.
Right.
But it also created a whole new economy.
Exactly. And it's likely that AI will...
A whole new world.
...have a similar effect.
Right.
We may see a shift in the types of jobs that are in demand.
Totally.
With a greater emphasis on roles that require creativity, critical thinking, and human connection. The things AI isn't yet.
The things AI isn't good at.
Good at. Right.
So it's not about...
It's not about replacing humans.
But about finding ways for humans and AI to work together. Complementing each other's strengths.
Right. Using AI to augment human capabilities.
Precisely.
Not replace them.
Think about a doctor using AI to analyze medical images.
Freeing up their time to focus on patient care and building relationships. Right. Or an architect using AI to generate design options.
That would be amazing.
Allowing them to explore more creative possibilities.
So cool. And in doing so, we can create a future where everyone benefits from these advancements.
It's a future worth striving for.
It is.
And one that requires us to stay engaged, to keep asking questions, and to work together to ensure that AI is developed and used responsibly.
This has been an incredible journey. Exploring these socially impactful AI projects with you.
I've really enjoyed it.
And I'm walking away feeling both optimistic and inspired.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's truly remarkable to see the creativity, passion, and commitment that's driving this field forward.
And as we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave our listeners with one final thought.
Okay.
The future of AI is not predetermined. It's something we are actively shaping.
Through the choices we make.
The
projects we support.
And
the conversations we have.
So stay curious. Stay informed. And stay engaged.
The
future of AI is in our hands.
Absolutely.